Yo, what's good? A dream fight that never happened that very well could have in the late 70s or early 80s is Roberto Duran, Manos de Piedra, against Alexis Arguello. And this fight was gonna happen. The camps were talking, there was serious talks according to Lee Groves in a book that I will review in the future. I'm still working on it. But he says there was serious talks about a showdown between Roberto Duran, legend, against Alexis Arguello, legend. Already at that point, already 1978, these guys were legends, had already built their legacies. Duran was looking for one last fight at lightweight, and Arguello was looking to move up to lightweight because he was a junior lightweight champion, 130, the explosive thin man, 6 feet tall, featherweight champion, super featherweight champion. Already had made his mark in the boxing universe. Well, what stopped this fight from being made is Villomar Fernandez. And a couple of you guys saw me post this fight in Boxing United, the group that the Red Fox, I think that's his name now, formerly known as Fox Strikes, uh, Google Plus group. I posted that fight, Villomar Fernandez versus Alexis Arguello. Great fight, but this was supposed to just be a tune-up for Duran. This was supposed to be Arguello's last fight at 130. It wasn't supposed to be a hard fight for him. Duran had knocked out Villomar Fernandez prior to this, 18 months before he fought Arguello. Duran knocked him out in the 13th round, and even though yes he put up a decent fight, he lasted 13 rounds with a prime Duran. That's nothing to scoff at. A prime Duran at lightweight, I don't know how many fighters ever would last that long against Duran at lightweight. But on July 26, 1978, Villomar Fernandez put up a fight. He not only put up a fight, he won. His performance was the best of his career, the best anyone could ask for. He boxed a master boxer in Alexis Arguello. He moved beautifully around the ring, jabbed him out, worked him. He even danced around him. And this is the type of fight that you could say, yeah, Arguello put up a fight. Arguello put up a fight. He was, they didn't make pound for pound list, but he was consensus like one of the second or third best fighters in the world behind Duran. Right? And he was getting schooled by this guy who was a good contender, but he had 6 losses. He already had got knocked out by Duran. His best win was against Ray Lampkin, a guy that Duran sent to the hospital in a coma, and that said, next time I'll send him to the morgue. And he put up a Hall of Fame performance that night. It was an incredible performance, an incredible fight. And this just goes to show us that all great fighters, if you keep fighting, you're going to lose. And any fighter in any night could have an off night. Arguello looked stiff. He looked slow. He was always a patient fighter. But on that night, it was not a good fight strategy because Fernandez came to win. And when he did, not only did he win this fight, but he ruined the legendary fight. He ruined a dream fight. This fight, man, who knows? Who knows? You can't say Duran would have schooled him just because he lost to Fernandez. He was just having an off night. And when a guy is determined to win, just like Buster Douglas showed against Tyson, there is no stopping him. He would not be denied that day, not against Arguello, not against anybody, not that night. But it's just unfortunate that we never got to see Duran versus Arguello. And so, since there was no incentive for him to stay at lightweight, he moved up to welterweight. He got bigger fish to fry. I wanted to fight Arguello, but this guy lost to Fernandez, a guy that I knocked out. Why would I want to fight him? So Duran moved up, and the rest is history for him. The rest is history for Arguello. Both of these guys' legacy intact, but there will always be that ultimate what if. Duran versus Arguello. What could have been? Thanks everybody for watching. Peace.